Sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. Schwanke's towards the back of the field early on. Rainbow in the Sky is quick. Connect Me, Pixelate, River Air, Tyrant's Jet on the inside. Caratage is towards the outside. Miss Melbeck's got the green cap. That's also amongst the leading division. Then comes Victory Takeover, also with a good position. If Only's about 4 or 5 lengths off them. Missy Barber's further back in the running at this stage. Then comes Ready, Set, Go and Silk Trip. Take your pick. There's 8, 9 of them across the track. Rainbow in the Sky, just the leader. Down the inside, Tyrant's Jet, Pixelate, Schwanke, River Air. Miss Melbeck is towards the outside. Then comes Silk Trip. Chambermaid's also getting into the race as they come to the 300 metre marker. Rainbow in the Sky, River Air. If Only's come from nowhere. If Only's running a big race. Chambermaid, If Only. Diamond in the Sky in the centre, but it's If Only over the last 100 from Diamond in the Sky. If Only, Diamond in the Sky. If Only won it. Diamond in the Sky second, close for third. Ready, Set, Go's involved in that photo. Number 13 came from the back of the field, and it's If Only. Another one for Garth Puller, the Braefton Soldier. And Anthony Delpeche, Diamond in the Sky nearest us, runs a close second, but number 13 will win it. So it's If Only to win it. Diamond in the Sky will run second. That third placing, if we run it across, there was a close third. Let's see, number 4, that runs into the third position. Third is number 4, and that is Ready, Set, Go. Then Chambermaid, Rainbow in the Sky, and Schwanke, Caratage, Connect Me. Further back in the field was Silk Trip. So If Only makes up the ground. The Braefton Soldier, and is about 6 off the left-hand side, gets a flick down the neck, and then Diamond in the Sky in the centre of your picture in the white silks with the white noseband, but they end up very wide apart eventually. If Only, she goes to the extreme left-hand side. It's owned and bred by GC Khalil, and Diamond in the Sky on the outside. Number 13 on the tote ends up tote favourite at 440. That's all for the time being. Back to the studio.
Well, it's turned out to be a wonderful afternoon for the stable of Garth Puller. I'm just having a word with Garth off air about number of winners on the day, and he just reminds me that he was one of the first jockeys, if not the first, to ride 7 winners on the day when he was riding at the top of your game, Garth. That must have been some time back, but still fond memories of that day.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. 81.
81, Garth. I mean, those 7 winners, which race course was it at?
Kenilworth.
Well, it must have been a brilliant afternoon. The hits just kept coming.
Yeah, it's just one of those days where nothing goes wrong. It's the luck of the draw. You know, this game's not easy. You can come to the races with 9 good rides and have blank, and you can come with ordinary rides and have 3 winners. So, lovely day. I must say thanks to Gerald and Karen, great clients of mine, more so friends of mine. Very nice people. They trained. I trained the mother for them. And this filly's as game as it comes. She won a nice race today. I'm very happy for them. And thanks for their support. And thanks to Anthony for a great ride.
Well, this is what it's all about, you know, having these successful afternoons. I know every winner counts, but when you have 4 winners on the day, it's a massive team effort, Garth, and you're doing something right back home.
Yeah, you know, we've come through the virus. The horses are doing better. Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. It's springtime. The races are probably not as strong as they were, and everyone gets their turn, and the wheel goes around, and we're just thankful. It's just a very nice day, and thanks to Hollywood for their sponsorship, and of course to Michael and the guys back at home. Without them, you can't do it. So thank you.
I'm sure that must be some type of record. I'm just thinking about something. 7 winners as a jockey, 4 winners on the day as a trainer. I'd like to look that up, but well done, Garth.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Garth Puller. 7 winners on the day. 1981, he tells me he rode 7 on the day. Now, you're a jockey. It's difficult to ride a double or a treble, but to have 7 on the day, I mean, that must have been brilliant for Garth.
It's brilliant. I don't think there's too many guys in South Africa that's ridden 7. I think Pierre has ridden 7, and maybe Jeffrey Lloyd. I've ridden 6 a couple of times. never got the 7th.
Well, it's turned out to be a nice afternoon for you as well. 4 winners.
Yeah, very good afternoon. I came here and I thought my rides are competitive. Nothing stood out, but it turned out to be my day. And congratulations to Garth. He's had a fantastic day. And I looked at the card and I thought he'd be the trainer and Duncan would be the trainer today. And Duncan had 2 and Garth had 4. So great.
Going into the 400, some useful fractions were set up front. You just bided your time.
Yes, they were going really quick. There was about 10 across the line in front of me, and I was just hoping to get a run in. I was always traveling good, and yeah, I got a run in. She laid in towards the end, but I let her, because you know, sometimes when you stop them from going in, they don't gallop. So I let her run in, and she won a good race. You know, she's a filly that you got to say well done to Garth, because she has got problems, and you know, if you don't really know her, you might scratch her going down to the start. But I think that's her. So very well done to Garth.
Nice way to end it off. Well played.
Yeah, well done to the owners too. Very nice to have a winner for them. And to my sponsor, Wilgebusch Drift, Maritzfontein, another one.
Lovely. Jockey Del Pes, 4 winners, and this time it's number 13, If Only, and 4 winners for trainer Gart Puller. 13, 9, 4, and 15. And that's a wrap of our race meeting this afternoon at Scottsville. If you find yourself standing in the winner's queue, well played this afternoon at Scottsville. Some races were difficult to find, but if you got through the exotics, it's turned out to be a brilliant afternoon to you. Big thank you to Craig Peters upstairs calling all 9 races, to Raymond Rogers and his team, and a meeting will never go by without the mention of the hardest and best cameraman on course, who is none other than Zane. From myself, Dees Dayanan, enjoy what's left of your weekend. Have a fabulous holiday tomorrow, Heritage Day, and hope you back a lot of winners. And my producer tells me there'll be a lot of braais going around the country. But for us Hindus who are fasting during Pertasi, it's going to be soya on that braai. So from myself, Dees Dayanan, until we meet again, you take care. Salani Kashle.